What's up guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be making some homemade Greek gyros. I'm going to be making a marinated pork Greek gyro and with homemade pita bread as well. And then I'm also going to be making Greek lemon rice. So I got these recipes on a website called thegreekfoodie.com. So it looks so delicious, and I have a lot of the ingredients prepped already. So the first thing I'm going to work on is the homemade pita bread, since we're going to let that rest for about 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how hot your environment is, in order for the dough to rise. So I have 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour here. And then, oopsie. And then I'm also going to be chopping up some vegetables as well. I have some washed Roma tomatoes. I'm going to be chopping that up as well. And then I already placed the pork in the marinade. It's been marinating for about 4 hours, or you can marinate it for up to overnight. But the ingredients you're gonna need for the marinade, I'll go ahead and give those to you right now. 1 large red onion into thin strips, and you're gonna need half of that onion for the marinade and then half for the filling. So go ahead and take half of the onion, thin slice onion, put it in a bowl with about 2 garlic cloves minced up, half a cup of olive oil, 1 tablespoon of honey, 2/3 cups of white vinegar, sea salt to taste, I did like 1.5 teaspoons, and then fresh ground pepper to taste as well. And then you can use some fresh herbs like dill or thyme or oregano. I put thyme and dill as well. And then half an onion, thinly sliced. And then 1 pound of thinly sliced, boneless pork loin chops. So yeah, sliced into 1/2-inch strips. So yeah, went ahead and already put that in a bowl. And like I said, I've been having that marinade for about 4 hours or so. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab some items that we need to chop up our tomatoes, and then gonna be making a tzatziki sauce as well. So I need to grab my English cucumber. Let's work on the dough as well first, so that way it can rise. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the English cucumber, and it's good for right now. English cucumber, ooh, sorry, I was loud. Grab a bowl here. Let's see, what else do I need? I think that is it for right now. Need my, oh, forgot. I washed my cutting board earlier. Okay. Okay, and English cucumber. That is good. Got my tools for success. Place this guy down here. Okay. Oh, forgot the yeast. I need yeast. Active dry yeast. I keep that in the fridge to keep it fresh. Somewhere, hiding in the back here. Yep, got it. Should be about 2 teaspoons, hopefully. Yeah, I have my active dry yeast here. Hopefully it's good. Should be. I've had it for a few months though. Should be all right. See how many teaspoons I can get. Oh yeah, we got 2 teaspoons. Perfect. I was worried I wasn't gonna have enough, but we're good. Let me just show you guys the process here. Alrighty, so I have a large bowl, and we are just going to go ahead and add some sugar here. Forget how many teaspoons, but of course it'll be on the screen for you guys. So I have some sugar, and then I have some milk at room temperature, 1/4 cup. Room temperature milk here. Okay, and then I also have 1/4 cup of room temperature water as well. I warmed it up a little bit though, the water, because it helps the yeast to activate, but not too hot, just a little bit warm. So now we're gonna go ahead and sprinkle our yeast all over the liquid here. We need 2 teaspoons of active dry yeast here. Let's go ahead and sprinkle this guy. Just like so. It's 1, there we go, 2. Okay, get a little bit, there we go. That is 2 teaspoons of yeast. So let's go ahead and mix this up here. Just like so. Okay, whisk it till it's evenly distributed here. Till it's combined. Okay, that is good. All right, so now we're just gonna let this sit for about 5 minutes. Let our yeast mixture sit to the side till the yeast activates and it starts to foam. I love watching it activate, it's really cool. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the side. Okay, and then now we're gonna go ahead and mix up 2.5 cups of flour and then some thyme leaves and some salt as well. Flour to our bowl here. 2.5 cups flour. And then I have about a teaspoon of dry thyme leaves and then a teaspoon of sea salt as well. Go ahead and sprinkle this guy in the bowl here. Perfect. Go ahead and mix this up, whisk it. Whisk to combine. And then this is our dry ingredients for our pita bread. Alrighty. That is perfect. All right, go ahead and put this down here. Give this another few minutes to activate, and then we will go ahead and combine the wet and dry ingredients. Okay guys, so as our yeast is activating, we can go ahead and chop up some of our tomatoes, and I'm also gonna be grating this English cucumber here. Gonna be grating it with the large side, grater side, not the thin one, this side here. And once again, just on the large side of the grater, we're just going to go ahead and grate this. Grate our cucumber. So yeah, oh, it smells good. It smells fresh. I love cucumbers. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished grating up our English cucumber here. Show you. Pat the remaining out. Kind of stuck in there. Okay, so here's our beautiful English cucumber grated. So now I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our colander. All right, and once again, we're just gonna let this sweat for about 15 minutes with some salt and some vinegar. So that is good. And I'm gonna go ahead and grab some white vinegar. So got my white vinegar here. So yeah, just add about a tablespoon of white vinegar. Make a little well in the center here so it doesn't leak out. I'm gonna quickly combine it. That's good, it's about a tablespoon. And then I just have some salt here, some sea salt. And I'm gonna sprinkle just a little dash to help it sweat. That's good. About an 1/8 teaspoon, I'd say. Just gonna keep mixing it. And I'm gonna go ahead and place this guy in the sink. It's already starting to sweat, but here's our cucumber. And I'm just gonna clean up a little bit and put this guy away. Put this back in the fridge here. Continue with cutting our tomatoes as well. Okay, let's go ahead and chop up our tomatoes. I just chose Roma tomatoes. Those are my favorite. So, 4. So, I'm gonna go ahead and take off the little end pieces here. And then I will just chop them into chunks. About 1/2 inch chunks. Okay. Go ahead and slice it in half. Slice. That is good. All right, and I checked our yeast and it has fully activated. It's nice and foamy, super foamy. So after this, we will go ahead and make our dough and allow that to rest for about 40 minutes to an hour. And we're gonna knead the dough for a few minutes, make it nice and smooth as well. Okay guys, so I went ahead and finished chopping up our tomatoes, just added it to our onion bowl here. Super beautiful red tomatoes here. And then I just grabbed my Greek feta cheese that I bought. So here's our feta cheese. So let's go ahead and add half a cup of this feta crumbles to our, oops, sorry about that, to our bowl here. And I'll go ahead and break apart the super chunky cheeses. Break those apart with my finger. It's good, okay, we have half a cup. That is perfect. Okay, and then we need 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. Go ahead and add that. 2 hefty tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil because I love it. I love it. Okay, I'm gonna add a little sprinkle of oregano. This is optional, but you can add some oregano, thyme, dill, whatever you guys like. Oh, that was a lot. But I like oregano, so it's good. And then I'm also gonna add some thyme. A little sprinkle of that. That's good. And then about, what did it say? One teaspoon of vinegar, red wine vinegar here. 1 hefty teaspoon of this. Perfect. And I forgot to grab a spoon. Let me grab a spoon. Mix our bowl. Smells so good, wow. Smells so good. Yeah, and we're just gonna let this sit in the fridge till we need it. So this will marinate as well. Oh, I forgot to add salt and pepper. So let's go ahead and add a little sprinkle of salt. Just sea salt and black pepper. That is good. Give this a nice mix. Okay, that is good. Onion feta filling. Looks so good. And just gonna go ahead and place some plastic wrap over the top and put it in the fridge till we need it. Put this in the fridge. This back and this as well. Perfect. Back there, okay. And then yeast. It's nice and foamy. As you guys can see, really cool, right? Cool, foamy yeast. So let's go ahead and add this to, or add these two together. Mix it together. So go ahead and add our flour to our yeast with care and mix it. Yeah, and we're just going to form a dough ball, and then we're gonna knead this for about 4 to 5 minutes till it is nice and soft. You can always use your stand mixer as well if you don't feel like kneading it by hand. It's always nice to throw it in the stand mixer. Just gonna let this combine really quick and form a dough ball. Okay guys, so I'm just gonna go ahead and knead out the dough here until we get a nice smooth dough ball. So 4 to 5 minutes of kneading consistently until we get a nice dough here. But as you can see, I'm just gathering it and forming it into a nice ball, shaggy dough ball here. Just gonna knead it until it gets nice and smooth. And I have some water on the side because it is a little dry, so you might need to add a little bit more warm water. But I'm just going to knead it until all of the dough comes together fine and it's nice and soft. So went ahead and finished kneading up this guy here. Super soft dough. Smells so good, so fresh. So just going to go ahead and roll this out a little bit and then add it to a lightly oiled bowl here. Just put some extra virgin olive oil in the bowl here, and we're just going to add it to the bowl and cover it with either some plastic wrap or a damp towel, and then let it sit in a warm place and let it rise for 40 minutes to an hour, depending on how hot your environment is. It's pretty hot today, so it should rise easily. So yeah, go ahead and finish forming a little dough ball here. Okay, beautiful little dough ball. Gonna go ahead and add him to the bowl. And I'm gonna coat him with the oil as well, just like so. And then I'm gonna cover it with some plastic wrap and place it in the oven while it's off and allow the heat to be trapped in order for our dough ball to rise quickly. Go ahead and place him in here. Perfect. That is good. Give it about an hour. And then now I'm gonna go ahead and grab some Greek yogurt out of the fridge, and then I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze out the remaining juice from the cucumber shreds. And you can either use a, what do you call that? A little cloth, or you can just do it by hand. I'm just gonna do it by hand. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze out the English cucumber and then grab the Greek yogurt, and we're gonna make our tzatziki. I went ahead and chopped up about 1/4 cup of fresh dill. It's been sitting in the fridge, and then also some garlic cloves as well, minced garlic. So yeah, chopped it up super fine. That's why it looks smaller than 1/4 cup, but I removed the stems as well. It smells so good, oh my word. Squeezing out all of the juice from the English cucumber, and I went ahead and just used my cheesecloth. This is nice to get all of the liquid out, because I tried doing it just by my hands and there was just a lot of liquid still trapped. So the cheesecloth definitely did the job. And yeah, so here's our dried English cucumber. Yeah, I milked it dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and add this to our bowl. Add our cucumber to the bowl. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add 2 cups of plain Greek yogurt, spoon, and a cup measurement here. So we need 2 cups of plain Greek yogurt. So here is our cucumber. As you can see, completely dried out. Yeah, I milked it dry completely, so there's no more liquid. Gonna go ahead and add our Greek yogurt. Yum, I love Greek yogurt. And you can use it like sour cream as well, like on tacos and stuff. So yeah, we have 1 cup here. Nice and thick. This is really thick Greek yogurt. Kroger brand. It's really good. Okay, that is good. So that's 2 cups here. Perfect. Now we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil to our little yogurt mixture here. Kind of give it a nice creamy texture before we add the dill and garlic. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it smells so good. Go ahead and whisk this. Give it a little creamy. That is good. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and add our 1/4 cup of chopped dill, fresh chopped dill, and then 2 garlic cloves minced. Add that to our bowl here. Scrape out the remaining. Okay. Olive oil. Okay, and then go ahead and mix that up here. And then we need to add 3 more tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil. 1, 2, 3. And then 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar. So yeah. Squeeze. That is good. 1/4 cup, perfect. So let's go ahead and give this guy a mix here, carefully. It smells so delicious. Mix to incorporate here. Okay guys, went ahead and finished mixing this up here and it smells so good. Here's our beautiful tzatziki sauce. Yeah, nice and creamy. Smells so good. Gonna go ahead and give it a taste. Yum. Oh, that is so good. Wow. Tangy, sour, and that dill, that fresh dill. That is so delicious. Oh my word. So yeah, we're just gonna let this sit and marinate for as long as we need to while we cook everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this up with some plastic wrap here and take off the remaining mixture off my spoon. And then we can go ahead and remove the pork that's been sitting in there for about 5 hours now at this point. And we're gonna let it come to room temperature before we cook it. So about 30 minutes, let it sit for about 30 minutes. And then we will cook it. You can grill it, whatever you guys wanna do. But go ahead and place this in the fridge and grab our pork. And then also going to go ahead and work on our lemon rice as well, our Greek lemon rice. So yeah, go ahead and remove this carefully. Transfer it. Let me go ahead and show you guys what our pork mixture is looking like here. Yeah, this is it. It's been marinating. Yeah, about 5 hours and 15 minutes, something like that. So yeah, gonna let this come to room temperature and then we will go ahead and cook it, but I'm kind of swirling the juice, coating it once more. So put this to the side over here. And then I'm gonna grab a large skillet and we can go ahead and work on our rice. I'm gonna be using some basmati rice. That's what the recipe recommended. You're just gonna need a long grain white rice and you're gonna wanna rinse it off to get all that excess starch and dirt off of the rice. So I went ahead and rinsed the rice and it's been sitting there so it's nice and clean, rinsed. And then we need 2 cups of chicken broth here. And we need 2 tablespoons of butter. We're just gonna add this to a large skillet on a medium-high heat. Then we're going to, we're gonna add our butter first, then our rice. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the stove top here to a medium-high heat. More on the high side. And I'm gonna go ahead and add the 2 tablespoons of butter really quick and let this melt. Okay. Give that some time to melt and then we will go ahead and add our rice. Okay guys, I can hear the butter sizzling, so we can go ahead and add our rice and fry that up for a little bit. Go ahead and show you guys here. So here's the butter. Oh yeah, that is a nice sizzle. So go ahead and spread this around here. Okay, go ahead and add our rice, 1 cup of rice. Ooh, that smells good. Yum. Give this guy a mix here in our butter. And we're just gonna let this cook for 1 to 2 minutes. Kind of fry it up a little bit. Okay. Then we will add our 2 cups of chicken broth, 1/3 cup of lemon juice, turmeric, and salt. But just gonna let this cook for a few minutes here. Okay, and then check here. What we're gonna do next here, we're gonna stir in the broth, lemon juice, salt, bring to a boil. Oh, I could stir in the turmeric right now, actually. So, and I need my cup measurement, and I don't know where I put that thing. Ah, I need it. It's here somewhere. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Right in front of me. So we need 2 cups of chicken broth. Shake it. Okay. Smells good. 2 cups of chicken broth. Oof. Splattering. Okay, yeah, perfect. 2 cups of chicken broth, that is for our rice. Gonna go ahead and stir in the turmeric. And then we will add everything else as well. Add our turmeric. Go ahead and add the salt as well. Okay, give this guy a nice stir. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a nice, beautiful yellow color. Yeah. Oof. Yum. Alrighty. That is good. Gonna go ahead and add our remaining ingredients, our chicken broth, lemon juice, and that's it, yeah. Let's go ahead and add our chicken. I'm gonna turn this up to really high heat because we're gonna bring it to a boil. Then we're gonna lower it down to a simmer and let it simmer with a lid on for about 20 minutes. Let's add our chicken broth here. Oh yeah, that's good. There we go. Then I'm gonna add about 1/3 cup or 1/4 cup, depending on your taste, of lemon juice. I'm adding 1/3, so grab my phone. There we go, that is good. And then we're just gonna let this come to a boil. And once it boils, we will add the lid, lower the heat down to really low heats, and let it simmer for 20 to 25 minutes. I think that's what it said. Yep, 20 to 25 minutes, stirring once or twice throughout, and then we'll fluff it with a fork at the end. And we can stir in some fresh herbs. You can stir in some dill or thyme. I have some dried dill, so I'll add some dried dill and maybe a little bit of thyme as well. So, but yeah, I'm gonna let this come to a boil really quick. Okay guys, so the broth is boiling, so let's go ahead and add a lid. Show you guys here, as you can see. It's come to a nice boil. Let's go ahead and add our lid and turn this heat down to a really low heat. And then I'm going to go ahead and set a timer for about 25 minutes. I'll keep an eye on it, but go ahead and set a timer. Set a timer for 25 minutes.
25 minutes, counting down.
Perfect. So that is good. I'm gonna go ahead and read over the instructions for our pork marinade, how we're gonna cook that. And then we will go ahead and cook that, and then I will check on the pita bread to see how that's doing. Oh, and it has risen beautifully. I'll show you guys. So here's our dough, beautiful risen dough. So I'm gonna go ahead and take off the plastic. Smells so good. So beautiful little soft dough here. Wow, very soft. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and portion out eight equal dough ball portions here, and then we're gonna roll them out. So let's go ahead and do that really quick. So gently take out our big huge dough ball here. Okay. And I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of shape it. Just shape it a little bit. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cut out 8 equal portions here. So cut it in half first. Eyeball it. So I'm cutting out 8 equal portions here. Roll out these little dough portions into little circle balls. And then I'm gonna roll it out with a rolling pin. And we're going to flatten them out. You can use your hands, but I'm gonna use my rolling pin. to encourage it. But just gonna roll them out to little ball shapes here. Beautiful little dough. I went ahead and flattened out one of them, so here's a little flat pita bread here. The thickness. I'll just show you guys me doing one of these, flattening out one of these. So I'm just kind of stretching with my hands at first, encouraging with my hands, and then rolling it out into a circle shape, circle oval shape here. Yeah, until it's about 1/4 inch thick. And as you can see, it's not a perfect circle, but it's good enough. So that is good. I'm just gonna do this with all of these dough portions here, and then we will go ahead and cook it up on the skillet. Put him over to the side on this plate. And the rice is actually done cooking, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the timer here, and we will go ahead and see what it looks like. Yeah, I turned off the heat. Yeah, it's cooked. Alrighty guys, so I went ahead and finished flattening out all of our pita breads and stacked them on plastic wrap. So here's our pita bread dough, and that's the thickness. So 1/4 inch thick here. So we're just going to go ahead and place these guys on a skillet one by one and cook them for a few minutes on each side. And yeah, just gonna go ahead and place these over here next to our skillet. And then for our pork, I think we're just literally gonna plop this on a skillet, whatever you guys prefer, but I'm gonna go ahead and add these to a skillet and cook them up. But I'll do this after the pita bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn on separate skillet here, medium-high heat. More on the high side. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cook the pita bread. Put this over to the side here. Alrighty guys, so I just have a skillet on medium-high heat. A slice of dough here. Gonna let that cook. Alright guys, it's bubbling up. Gonna go ahead and flip it over. Ooh yeah, it smells so good. Alright, gonna go ahead and remove the first pita bread here. Smells so good. Alright, gonna go ahead and flip him over. Alright guys, I just have a separate skillet on a medium-high heat, and I'm gonna add a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil here to coat the pan. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and add our pork to the hot oil here. Gonna cook it on both sides here. Oh yeah. Alright guys, gonna go ahead and flip these over. Okay guys, I went ahead and finished taking my time searing up all the meat in batches, so that way it doesn't end up boiling. And I got a nice sear on each side, so show you guys our delicious marinated pork here. Super delicious, and as you can see, very brown and crispy in some parts here. So I'm so excited for this. And then our pita bread is done as well. Floor is a little slippery. I got some oil, so I had to mop it a little bit. But here's our pita bread here. Super cute and smells so good. It smells like pizza. It smells so good. It's that what is it? Oregano? Yeah, I smell oregano. It smells so good. Wow. So yeah, here's our delicious pita bread here. So super cute and easy to make, as you guys saw. But wow, smells so good. I am just going to go ahead and build a pork gyro. Love how warm the pita bread is. Oh my word, and super soft as well. So yeah, so excited. Okay guys, so I went ahead and plated up our homemade pork gyro with the delicious pita bread here, so cute and soft. And I just put the tzatziki, the tomato filling, and then the pork strands here with our yellow Greek lemon rice here. I'm so excited, oh my word. So, definitely gonna want more tzatziki, but wow. Cute little gyro here, homemade. So happy. Dropped a tomato. So fluffy. So go ahead and give this a bite here. Oh, it's dripping. Oh my word. Very hefty, very thick. Wow, guys, it's delicious. I mean, tangy, fresh, and then you get that tzatziki, that dill, strong cucumber flavor, garlic. Wow. I just added some more dill on the rice. Lemon rice here. I had napkins, but I have a towel here. Oh my word, such a delicious combo. Ooh, that's good. I'm eating a little too fast, gotta slow down. Yum. Gonna eat that end piece. That's so good. Get more tzatziki, because yum. So good. Definitely messy, but to drink, I just have this prebiotic soda, poppy, watermelon, my favorite, and strawberry, but yeah, I really like their watermelon flavor. Oof. Put in my blue cup today. Cheers. Excuse me. Wow. So good. Yeah. Of course, yeah, watermelon and strawberry are my favorite flavors ever. So this is one of my all-time favorite prebiotic sodas. Very strong watermelon flavor. And their strawberry one is good too. So yeah. Excuse me. I'm just watching Independence Day, classic with Will Smith. I grew up with this one. Yeah. Classic alien movie. So yeah, it's very fitting for 4th of July. But yeah, no, we used to watch this movie a lot growing up. So. Yellow rice. Sorry. Yeah, the pita bread kind of tastes like pizza, like a pizza dough. Very flavorful. But I'm hungry. Alien invasion. And I forget the other guy's name. He has the glasses, and he was in Jurassic Park. I forget his name. Really good actor. Last bite. Anyways, guys, this was so delicious. Oh my word. I hope you guys liked this video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.